Tonight to hear Natalie, Caroline, candidates from around and about. Last night I missed the leaders' debates, and the reason I missed the leaders' debates, like Theresa May, was because I was doing a hustings in Huddersfield hustings, and the thing about that hustings, which was just like the leaders' debates, was that the Tory candidate failed to show up. So that was quite insane. So I did a picture of him and put it on Twitter, saying here he is, or not. So there we go. So we're going to hear from a number of people this evening, and I'm going to be emceeing and not going on too long. And the first person who's going to come and speak is Councillor AlisonTeal. A big round of applause, please. Thank you. And that's before she's even started. So, Alison's the Green Councillor for Netheredge and Sharrow, and she has had a very eventful first year. She's been arrested for trying to save a tree in Netheredge. And I wouldn't believe this looking at her, but she's been ejected from the council chamber for challenging the Labour cabinet on public statements on street trees. Actually talking about the statements that they'd actually made. She is a fearless defender of her local community. I give you Councillor AlisonTeal.
Well, I'm actually really excited to be here tonight because I'm absolutely crazy about Natalie Bennett and Caroline Lucas. They're both great heroes of mine. Thank you. Yes, they've achieved so much across the country, and they just give us such a wonderful reputation. And so I'm just so proud to be associated with them and with the Green Party, and I'm really, really looking forward to what they have to say to us this evening. As for myself, Andrew's already described my most notorious moment so far, and it has been quite a year, and the things that have happened to me were most unexpected. I was very much involved with the tree campaign before I became a councillor, and I think that typifies the way the Green Party is, that we get involved in grassroots campaigns, and then we we're part of the community, supporting our local community. And then I was tremendously fortunate and privileged to be voted into a position where I can represent my community as a politician, which is quite an amazing thing, I have to say, and most unexpected again. And I have, yes, Helen here to blame for that. Thank and blame. No, I do have Helen to thank for this. Thank you very much, Helen. Helen suggested that I might like to run, and so I said, okay, there's no other women running, so yes, I think I better do that. And yes, to my astonishment, I was elected, and it's been quite amazing ever since. The tree campaign keeps me tremendously busy. You'd be well aware, I imagine, if you're all local, mostly locals, here today, about the travesty that's occurring on our streets. We've lost 4,500 street trees already, and they're wanting to fell over 6,000 before the end of the core investment period, which is later this year, which is absolutely extraordinary. I published an open letter today on Facebook about the street trees issue to Councillor Brian Lodge, who's probably my greatest fan, and I just keep having to press the issue. And as has already been said, I was arrested with some other residents who felt as strongly as I did, and then when I brought the issue up in council to point out how misleading many of the statements that have been made in council were, and the Lord Mayor took it upon herself to decide that I wasn't fit to be in council, saying such terrible things. And I think, again, it's a really important role for Green Party councillors, and I think we've certainly seen it from our MP Caroline Lucas as well, that if truth is to be told, you can trust a Green Party person to tell the truth. You can because our politics is based on principles and values, and honesty and truth is very, very important value for us, you can trust us to speak it, yes, in the darkest places when it's most necessary. That's what we have to do. We have to keep speaking the truth, and we have to keep standing up for what's right. Thank you very much for your time this evening, and yes, we're looking forward to all the other speakers now. Thank you.